If you want your social media flyers to pop like this, I'm going to show you how professionals are using gradients and interactive fill to make their designs look great. In the last videos, we talked about image generation. We talked about creating the perfect background for your design. And then we talked about using the right font, right? So in this very video, we are going to be talking about gradient and interactive fill, and now you can use them to enhance your social media flyer design, right? So if you look at if you look online for social media flyers, you will see how these great guys, for example, see this guy, Inspired Design, very great guy. Credit to him, because I could see one of his posts where he was saying people were using his designs on YouTube and all of that. I'm not using it for anything. I'm just using it as a reference, right? I'm just using it as reference. And it's not only his designs. I use other people's design as well for my references, right? So kudos to him, by the way. You can see the way he used this gradient, and it just make this flyer look really, really beautiful, right? If you check another one, see the way he used this one too. See the way he use it to, perfects this, and it just makes sense. Let's check another one. See the way he used gradient as well here. Happy weekend. See the way you use gradient here, and it just look beautiful. It just look so beautiful, right? And then see the same thing here, still inspired, right? And then see another person. This is Smart G Design, and then see the way you use gradient as well. See all of these guys. You see the way they use gradients, right? And then see another person here. Can you see? See the way this person use gradients to make this design look beautiful. And then see this one too. This one is AG. See the way this person also use gradients here, right? See this one too. So we are going to be doing that in CorelDRAW today, right? So let's get into it. In simple terms, this is how you create gradients. You are going to be using normal text, to just, let's say we type gradient, right? Gradients, and I'm going to give it, okay, let me change it to uppercase. And I'm going to give it a font like, let's say Bricolage. You know our social media font now. Bricolage. And then let me check for a thicker one. A thicker Bricolage, right? You can see. So this is how you apply gradients to it. Let me bring it up and then draw a circle like this. I mean a shape like this and give it black. And then I'll put it on it. So this is how you create gradients. So you come to your interactive fill tool. See our interactive fill tool here, right? And then you drag it. You can drag it. You can apply it from the beginning here to the end, or diagonally, or from top to bottom, right? So let's try the from top to bottom. For instance, you're dragging it like this and dragging it here, right? Then you now come to the top and then change the color to whatever you want, right? You're changing the color to whatever you want. Let's say like gray. Can you see that? Light gray. Light gray. You leave it like that. Let's say you want to apply it from top to bottom. From angle. You can apply it this way, from this angle. And then you drag it this way, right? Then you drag it this way. You can use any color that you want. Any color that you want, you can use, right? You can use any color that you want. And then if you want to add more this thing to it, if you want to add more color to it, see this place now. You can add white to this place to make it appear more, right? Add white to this place to make it appear more. Same thing with this one. You can add, double click at the menu like this, and then you just add white. Make sure you select the middle, then just add white. You can bring this down, bring it down, and then you just leave it like that. You can also give it outline, let's say you give it outline like this, and then you come to this place, double click like this, and then you see the property here, and then you just increase the outline like this, right? Just increase the outline. You can see that. You can do the same thing for this one, right? Give you wide outline. You can see, right? But this is not, it necessarily don't have to give you outline, except where necessary, of course, right? But you can just always leave it like this. Just leave it like this, and it will just beautify your design. You can see that. Let's take another one and see if we can take it from angle like this and then here like this. Can you see? Can you see that? From angle like that, and then you can see what we have right now. So even if you change this color to anything, you're having your gradients like that. You're having your gradients like that. You can see. So we are going to use this in a design now, and then you're going to see how it works, right? Although I've already created those designs, and then I'm going to just be showing you guys how you can use it to create a perfect design, right? So let's go. So we are going to be using this guy now. So we're going to apply gradients to this, right? Gradient to this. So this is how we are going to do it. Just take our interactive field tool, right? And then we'll just apply this way. And then we come back here and click and come down here. Come down here and then come to this place. And then we just apply this way, right? Just apply it that way. You can double click here at the middle to add white to this. We'll add white to this to make it look more beautiful. Can you see that? Can you see? From plain white like this to something like this, you can see the difference, right? So that is how you do it. That is how you apply it, right? And then same thing applies to this. I want to use this color now. I'm using the same color. However, I want a lighter shade of it around this place. I want the lighter shade of that color around this place. I will just come like this, or I will take my eyedropper, the color eyedropper here, and I will just pick this color here, and then I will just raise it up. Or just raise it up like this, right? Or just raise it like this. Can you see that? I can take this down like this, or create another listing and give you this color, right? You can see that. You can see the way that appears. You can see that. Then you can adjust to anything that you want, right? You can do the same thing for this, where you take your interactive field tool and then you apply it this way, and then you just make this look grayish, right? Just apply gray to it. You drag it like that to gray, right? And then you can see what we have right now, right? For something like this as well, you can use what's it called, transparency tool, to also apply. Just drag it on it like this, right? Just drag it on it like this. Can you see? Can you see how fine this is? You can do the same thing for this. You can do the same thing for this, right? And it just look as if you apply another color there. So that is how you use that to beautify your image, right? So in one of the videos that I'm recording next, I might be doing these flyers from scratch and showing you guys how I did it, right? But it's remaining one video from this where we'll be talking about glow effect and flare lens. Then we can now move to creating designs and all of that, right? So another place where you can find your gradient is here. You can see gradient here, fountain fill. You double click on it, see it here. You can always select it here, see fountain fill here. called fountain fill. You can always add. Let's say you want to add to this now. You can just double click. Hmm? If you want to give UI, just click on it. You come here and then you raise it up. Hmm? Can you see? It's displaying here. If you want to remove this, let's say you want to change it to a more darker color, you can take it down. And you see, you can take it down and then you take this. You can even give this one another shade of that gray so that it just blend together. And you see, then you say, okay. Hmm? Same thing with this one. You can double click here, right? And make sure you're on your fountain fill, right? And then you see this one, you can create another one here by double clicking and then create another shade of this that will just blend with it. Then make this one darker. Make this one darker and then take this to the front like this. And then take this to the front like this. And then you can make it also darker a little. And it just blend, right? It just blend. And that is it. That is it. Any color that you're giving this, you're having your gradient color intact, right? And like I said, you can use any color. You can use any color that you want. You can use any color. You can either double click there and come here and begin. But that one is stressful. That's why you can always do it here and then it will appear like this. Then the same thing, you can come here and then change the color, right? You can change the color. You see, you can change the color to anything that you want, right? So, and that is how we use gradients in design, right? To beautify our designs, right? Even this one, I can just take it like this. And take it like this and just, I'll leave it this way. Can you see? I'll leave it that way. Just to make sure that the design appears mature and beautiful, right? So that is it, guys. If you have any question, please drop it in the drop it in the comment section. And then I'll see you guys in the next video where we'll be talking about glow and a lot of other things, right? Bye bye.